Okay, Merry Christmas to everybody. Just waiting for, I'm a little early, just waiting for the chat to populate, and I'll give the lesson. I want to work on today where we left off Monday. I believe that was the 4-stroke rough and the 3-stroke rough paradiddles. So we'll see what we're going to do today. All right, I'm going to put my email. Hello there, Mr. Offerson. Hope you had a good day. Merry Christmas if you celebrate that, or happy holidays, whichever you prefer. Merry Christmas to you. Can you hear me? Well, there's nobody else in the chat right now, so I was a little early, and we got a few more minutes. That's okay. What I want to do is where we left off Monday. I believe that was the 4-stroke rough and the 3-stroke rough, single paradiddle. Was that where we left off? You're not going to get much speed on this. The thing is just good control, okay? Now, what you need to be careful of is when you do that 4-stroke rough going into the single paradiddle, the level is inside of the grace notes. Diddly 1. Okay? You have diddly 1, 2, 3, 4. See the upstroke inside of the 4? Diddly 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the 4-stroke rough. We worked on the 4-stroke rough. Did we work on the 4-stroke rough paradiddle? Single paradiddle? We're going to combine the 4-stroke rough into the single paradiddle. And I guess you could consider that a hybrid rudiment. A hybrid rudiment is a combination of 2 or more rudiments together. So if I'm using the 4 and then the paradiddle, that's 2 different rudiments. The 4-stroke rough and the paradiddle. Okay, now, first, what I like to do, and I want to explain the difference here. When you're doing a single paradiddle, and I'll do it in quarter notes, you need to maintain the levels. The levels are which gives you the cleanliness of the sound. Plus, you're always putting yourself in position to execute the up-and-coming accent with a minimal amount of effort. So if I'm doing the 4-stroke rough, I have diddly 1. Okay, if I do the paradiddle by itself, downstroke, upstroke, tap, very slow, downstroke, upstroke, tap, tap, downstroke, upstroke, tap, tap. The left hand, downstroke, upstroke, tap, tap. Still hurting bad, but I'm doing the best I can, so bear with me, guys. So now, when I do the 4-stroke rough, I want to accent the last stroke. That's the 1 of the paradiddle. 2, 3, 4. It stays down, I'm sorry. Diddly 1, 2, 3, 4. Diddly 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a good hand exercise. 4-stroke rough, single paradiddle. Okay, now let's go to the 4. You understand that, guys? Let's go to the 4-stroke rough double paradiddle. There's 2 two versions of this. All right, let's do this double paradiddle first. I'm going to play the paradiddle in 6/8, very, very slow with the levels. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's with one accent. So if I made it with two accents, for example, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, do you understand the difference? Okay, there's a couple more guys. When you get in the chat, gentlemen. Okay, so now let's do the first double paradiddle with the one accent. So we're only going to play one 4-stroke rough in there. Diddly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Now, what I'm working on for the workbook number 2, I'm doing a breakdown of all 40 rudiments, all the variations I can come up with explaining the movement. Then once that's completed, the first 40, I'm going to do about another 10 pages of application, explaining how to read the rudiments inside of, say, a march or some sort of cadence or whatever. All right, and then the drum set application as well with the rudiments. Everybody should practice your rudiments. You know, and they don't explain what to do on a drum set, so I'm going to be working with that, okay? Who's that, Joe? Who's it, Jose? Jose Mauricio, is that how you pronounce it? It's your first time here. Jose, no? If it's your first time here, I put my email in the chat there. What you want to do is email me, and I'll send you some PDFs and the scheduling for the lessons for the week. Because there are now 2 locations. The afternoon is on YouTube, and the evening is on my channel. So what you need to do is email me. Kind of. What does that mean? Ha! All right, anyway, email me. You'll get the PDFs. I'll put you on my mailing list, and you get a schedule for the afternoon, for the days, and the time, and the location. So email me. Who's this? Robert. How you doing, Robert? What's up, man? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas. All right. Tonight, 7 p.m., my channel. You got it, guys? Jose, if you're around, let me put my channel there. I'll give you the link. Okay. There you go. .com. Robert's our newest member. Thank you, Robert. Now, like I was telling everybody before you got here, Robert, I'm putting a inside of the workbook number 2. What I'm doing is putting a rudimental breakdown, very slow, and all the variations of each rudiment that I could come up with. And in addition to the 40, I'm going to do maybe 10, maybe 20 pages, it depends, of actually reading the rudiments inside of trying to do a cadence or a march or whatever it might be, in some sort of drum set application. Robert, did you buy the workbook by any chance? That's this one. It's a workbook. Not any of my publications on Amazon. This one you only get directly from me. Now, I'm assuming you live, okay, in the U.S. If you live in the U.S., you could purchase this for $35, and this includes the shipping. Okay, it's like 180, 190 pages. And it's the things that we work on. And I'm working on workbook number 2. Okay, let's get to the 4-stroke rough. We all understand? Well, if you want to purchase that, email me and I'll talk to you, okay? What you want to do is work on the 4-stroke rough. It's in the Buddy Rich book, the first variation. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's this? What's a message attached? I don't understand. Retracted. Oh, okay. All right, the 4-stroke rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we took it down to the actual notation of the 3 grace notes in the quarter note. The count for that is diddly 1, diddly 2. All right, and we're putting a paradiddle after the single paradiddle. Now, when I just did that 4-stroke rough, the upstroke was inside the diddle. All right, diddly rather. Now, and it stays there when I'm doing the paradiddle. When I do a single paradiddle by itself, it's down, up, tap, tap. You see the upstroke come on the second note of the paradiddle, single paradiddle. So now I'm going to put a 4-stroke rough in front of it. Now, inside of that 4-stroke rough, there's the upstroke. Here, diddly 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my starting and my end position. All right, email me, Robert. I'll give you the details, okay? That's the 4-stroke rough single paradiddle. Three, 4. Diddly 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we all understand the count of the grace notes. Diddly diddly We understand that. All right, you have the PDF on that. Okay, we're going to go to the double paradiddle. Now, there's like I said, 2 variations of the double paradiddle that I play. The first variation is the accent on the first note of the double paradiddle. And I'm doing it in 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're going to place a 4-stroke rough in front of that paradiddle, the double paradiddle. So I'm going to have diddly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you see, that was my starting position, and it's also my ending position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's no actual count for the mathematical count rather for the 4-stroke rough. It's felt diddly. I could open it up like diddly 1, 2, or closer to the note. See that? As I'm doing the single. The second variation, I didn't send you the PDFs on it because I'm working on a lot of different things. I will send them out to you. The variation on the double paradiddle with 2 accents, it would be in 6/8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 accents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now inside there, there's an upstroke, because I'm not only playing the double paradiddle. There's a free stroke and an upstroke. Hey, is the video coming out okay, or there's some sort of delayed motion on that? The video okay? Now, I'm going to put the double paradiddle, the second variation with the 4-stroke rough. So there's going to be 2 4-stroke roughs. It's going to be diddly 1 and diddly 2, 5, 6. We see that? Want me to slow it down? Diddly 1, 2, diddly 3, 4, 5, 6. Diddly 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You got it, guys? So that's the single, that's the double paradiddle, 4-stroke rough, double paradiddle, 1 accent, 4-stroke rough, double paradiddle, 2 accents. My daughter and I made a video, I think we made it, I guess it's some place on YouTube. Years ago, WFL actually created this kind of concept. You play the paradiddles, like you go paradiddle, paradiddle, double paradiddle, double paradiddle, triple double paradiddle, triple double paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, and then I'll slow it down. Paradiddle, double paradiddle, double paradiddle, triple double paradiddle, triple double paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle. Back. I'll write that out for you too. And this is pretty good exercise to loosen up with. Something he came up with, I think that was in 1937, 36, in that area. WFL. Okay? Are there any questions so far, gentlemen? Any questions? Okay, any questions? No questions. All right, there's a lesson tonight on my channel. Remember, 7 p.m. And Robert, are you on my mailing list? Email me, okay? Make sure that you are. Jose rather. Are you still here? Any questions? You're not. You're not on my email list. That doesn't make any sense. Here. Oh, you are. You are on the mailing list. Okay. Now shoot me out an email. We'll talk about that, okay? Jose, you still here? And whoever's watching, get into the chat. And there's no questions. Here, let me put my email in just in case we're getting confused here because there's a delay. Robert, here's my email. There you go. Shoot me out an email and then we'll talk. Okay. Any questions? Shoot them. But that left hand is terrible. Sorry. Eesh, can't even hold on to the stick. Okay, no questions. first workbook is all ostinato patterns. For example, like this. Who's that? No questions? Okay. 6, 7. Jose left, I believe. I don't know if there's a language thing there. Okay. I'm going to have to cut the lesson short today, this afternoon. I will be back tonight, 7 p.m. My site, that's the other site. And tomorrow we're going to do a longer lesson in the afternoon and maybe tomorrow night. I'm not sure yet. You know, it's the holidays and I'm just like laying back and all kinds of company coming over and all that good stuff, okay? There's no questions. I'm going to sign out. I'm sorry about the shortness of the lesson, but it will be better tonight. I'm more relaxed, have a lot more time, and tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock, will be definitely a longer lesson. So there's no questions.